Tony, are you ready?
I'm ready!
Unboxing!
Unboxing! Here we go! How's everybody going?
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to 2 Degrees Down again. And we're doing an unboxing again. As you know, on my channel, I do a lot of sort of different things, and I've got a bit more involved in the aviation again. But you know, the old traditional unboxing is always a good thing, you know. It's it's a bit of culture.
Yeah, because you can't always get out to the planes or...
That's the thing, you
stuff
know
like
what I
that.
mean? And so I brought, this is basically a double unboxing today because I think it's pretty appropriate. And as you can see, it's going to be unboxing of the A-Team.
A-Team, and who was in the A-Team, Herman?
Oh, jeez. We're talking about 1980.
So is this the A-Team TV show or movie?
This is the A-Team TV show.
Okay.
So for
But the characters are all the same name.
yeah.
Just different actors.
So maybe like a couple of the younger generation wouldn't know about the TV show. They've just probably just seen the movie, but it comes from a very well-known TV show. I think it came out in 1984 or so.
Something like that, I think.
And people our age, it was very popular because we were,
Super popular. It's like
Yeah.
cool as.
and there were some very interesting characters amongst it. And so this is basically a double. This is the A-Team van itself. It's a 1984 GMC Vendera,
Okay.
and he's there. That was driven by the A-Team itself, B.A. Baracus.
And B.A. Baracus. Mr. T.
Mr. T,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
You know, he's come of age. Well, he's a bit older now.
Yeah.
I think he's in his 70s. But actually, me and him share the same birthday.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And he always talks very well about his mum.
Yeah.
Always. And when he got inducted into the Wrestling Hall of Fame,
Oh yeah.
his speech was basically all about how good his mum was.
Oh, that's nice.
That was probably one
yes.
of the nicest speeches I've ever heard. It went on for quite a bit,
I did.
but it shows what a good bloke he
Yeah.
was. Is. Well,
Yeah.
is he still
Yeah, no, he's
alive?
still alive.
Yeah.
Because there were basically 4 characters. There was Mr. T. He was the guy who rode the van, tanks and things. And there was
Didn't like flying.
Yeah, he didn't like the flying.
Wasn't into flying.
Oh well, he hated flying, and that's well. The other character was Murdoch.
Yep.
I think his name was Dwight or something.
Yeah, he was like the pilot.
He was a
And
pilot.
A bit crazy.
Crazy, and they always.
Pilot's a bit crazy.
Well, you have to be a little bit crazy, I guess. And they always had to get him out of the bit of the cracker factory that he.
Yeah.
Get him. Oh, we love to say that.
Yeah, the cracker. We're old generation, and there's nothing bites the cracker factory.
And it was good fun. There was a Colonel. It was Colonel Hannibal.
Hannibal, yeah.
Hannibal. Not Lecter. Was
I like Hannibal Lecter, but it was Hannibal, and he always had a plan. He always
yes.
said, I love it when a plan comes together.
What was his surname? Hannibal Smith. Was it?
Yeah,
Was it
something like that. Who was the actor? George Papard?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in the Blue Max.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he World War One movie, and about the Blue Max Road won
Oh, okay.
Germany's biggest medal at the time, the Blue Max.
Oh, I'm going to see that movie. Excuse me.
So that was like pretty good. But yeah.
But,
and who else was there? There was Face.
But yes, but just getting back to George Papard, I think he died in I think 1996.
Okay.
He died at a very
Oh.
young age. Unfortunately, I think he was in his 50s. He got pneumonia of all things.
Okay.
So he's passed on. And there was Face. Oh,
I don't know his name.
the girl should know his name
Yeah.
because he was like the good-looking guy.
Because there was that Bradley Cooper played Face in the movies.
Oh, okay. In the movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
okay.
movie version. And Liam Neeson played
The
Hannibal.
yeah.
Colonel.
Colonel Smith.
One of the MMA fighters played Mr. T.
Yeah.
And the guy from one of the greatest movies ever, District 9,
Yeah.
played the helicopter pilot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the pilot, yeah. The one that saved. But then he was ducked up and he was throwing a lightning bolt on old BA's did the stitching of the lightning bolt.
That must have upset him.
Yeah. But if you're going to get stitches, you want the doctors and that to do like a lightning bolt or something, not just a across there. Do something that looks cool.
Yeah, as long as it keeps the skin together.
Yeah, it keeps the skin together. You've got a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
You know, you'd always get a bit of like attention from that. How you doing?
So there was Phase there, we've covered all the 4 characters,
Yeah.
Leo Baracus. And there was a beautiful woman, I can't remember her name. She used to hang around.
Yeah.
But,
I like
if,
Pete.
if you're out there, I'm sorry I've forgotten your name and that,
sorry.
but
But yeah, it was a good TV show. It was awesome,
Yeah.
especially when you're young and they did all the like car chases. And
that's the thing.
they got wrongly convicted of
A crime in
Crime?
1974, so I remember that.
yeah, and then they basically went on the run.
Yeah.
But people think, oh, they do some crime and they're going to go on the run. You're not going to get away. It's like, remember, this is a movie.
Yeah,
young
yeah.
people.
And their whole thing, they would go and help people,
Yeah.
who were basically bullied by either society or sort of a bad little coup or something, and they always get go out there and help the people. And it wasn't. The funny thing is, there was because it was a TV show, nobody actually got killed. You know what I mean?
No.
They would just give them a good walloping.
A good wallop straight in their waist, like Batman. He just kept beating the people up and then put them in prison, and they break out and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a really good show, and the movie was good as well. Thoroughly enjoyed the movie. You know?
I never finished watching the movie. You know, it's a thing. I give the movie about 20 minutes, and if I'm not gelled, it's I've got to move on. You know, it's a bit like a blind date. You know what I mean? If you go there and it's not happening within the first 20 minutes, it's best to call it quits. Move on, you know, say thank you, you know, pay the bill, or if you decided to pay the bill, whoever puts a hand up. But you know what I mean?
You pay the bill, there you go.
If it doesn't work in 20
me?
minutes,
Yeah, same kind of thing. That's why I only spend $25 because they're just 2 soft drinks. I get 2 soft drinks. If you like them, you see them again. You have a proper dinner.
Yeah.
But you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a first date. It's completely wasted, because if it doesn't work, then when that Miss Right comes along, or Mr. Right, you know, for me, Miss Right, and comes along, you want to make sure you got money so you can actually take you to dinner. But if you spend all the money on all the other ass clowns, you got no money, and before you can afford, you're thinking, oh my god.
so you reckon $25 will
$25 is easily a
Okay.
first date. There's no more. And and you haven't got all the money that all these guys here, all this flashy cars and be able to run around, especially with the price of fuel these days. You can't be running around like these. There'd be car chases everywhere.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
these old models, like this other 1977.
Yeah, this is nice. I like that.
What is it? Plymouth Fury. Is it? Yeah, this is okay. Getting back to the 80s,
Yeah.
we've got a little sidetrack there.
Always sidetrack.
This is Colonel Deckers. He was working with the military police, trying to catch these other characters, saving the world. And that's a typical military police vehicle of the United States military police. They used it a lot in the old police force, so it was a very widely used vehicle. Okay, should we get these?
Are you going to show the boxes? Take the boxes up
there
there?
you go.
Or do you want me to bring
Yeah.
the camera over here?
I've got it perfectly set up.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Get.
So we'll do the.
Yeah, I'll hop behind here.
Okay.
We are to see where we. Yeah, that's really
We
good.
could always. Okay, there you go. How's that? That's the front of the
Yeah,
body.
yeah, that looks pretty good.
I'm just going to turn the box out.
Pretty good.
There we go.
There you go. You can read all the.
And it's got a bit of like gunshots there at the back.
On the back looks cool, especially when your kid got a picture of a helicopter on the back.
Oh, yes. And there's
How? They printed it on there.
and it's got a window on top.
Yeah, and just show it. Like if you don't want to take it out and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. And the underside, it's nothing exciting.
Yeah, it's just the usual Ghibli gulp.
Yeah.
You probably have to
While you oh sorry, is there something like a,
No, that's all right.
While you're there, I'll just bring the other
yeah,
thermal
we-
deckers, so we not.
What they hit you up for these, Herman? Do you remember or you don't remember?
I think it was $60 a
Oh,
shot.
that's pretty good, yeah.
How's that looking?
Slightly out. You just go back a little bit
There
and
we
go
go.
this way. That's all there. Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah.
And the same thing, very similar boxes. So I thought I'd do the two together because they're basically co-related.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
well, like a team and that, yeah.
There we go. The one
good.
chasing the other. And let's do a swirl up there.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, eh?
Very nice box, good honest box. You know, we want a nice good box like that. That's solid. And keeps the product nice.
And that's pretty good.
Okay, let's get them out.
What scale is this, Herman?
This is 1/24 scale.
Okay,
Shucks, I didn't bring my have you got your like
tape
yeah,
measure.
there we
Yep.
go. There we go. We'll get it out and we'll do a measurement.
Okay, Herman. I'm gonna buy a new one.
Just,
This just won't stay
what is that? You bloody measure buildings with that one.
You used to have a light on it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I used to, because when I had like my boxes and collectibles in my room, I would during the nights I wouldn't have to get up and turn the light on to look at my, because all my boxes used to be all in my room. To look at my boxes, I could just reach over and flick the light and just shine it around the room and see the magic.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And
But the
you've got
light's gone now.
Oh, but hang on, did you have misses at the same time as well, so she can also enjoy the whole?
No, no. I had a missus off and on here and there during it, but a lot of times they weren't too keen about turning the light on to wake them up at night and go, here, have a look.
Okay.
Because you'd like be there and you'd go, like I got like a few lights and now and I can just turn on a remote control that I've got, but back
Yeah.
then, you know, you wake up like 2, 3 in the morning and you think to yourself, oh wow, and I just get it and point it to part of the room
Yeah.
and it would just light up and I think, wow, look, I've got that statue, I've got this. Just cheer
Yeah,
up, you know.
yeah.
No, it's something to do, you know.
Especially if you're not sleeping that night or something.
Yeah.
You know, just like get back into it. Okay, let's pull these out. You want to grab that one, Tony? Pull it out the front.
The front.
Yeah, like drives out.
Okay.
It just kind of just slides out there. I've noticed. There. Put your 18 down there. You're right there.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not used. I don't have
Okay.
I have like Matchbox cars, but I don't have this size.
Oh, okay.
This is for the people with the bigger money. I just got the Matchbox ones. We'll probably do it.
Fantastic.
There for a minute.
And it's got a nice sort of predictive, keeps the car, say, you know, for travel and things like that.
Nice, oh yeah.
And it keeps it, oh, I better move this bloody tape measures. Cut on the view. Okay. So,
I'll just set this plastic bit on top, Herman. So
yeah, okay.
otherwise, you put it back in, then you've got to get back out of it. Yeah, I think about getting a few cars myself, some F1 cars. I like
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but at the moment I've got a bit of a bet on with one of the guys from work
Oh, yeah, oh, no.
that I won't buy anything till December next year.
Yeah, tell us about that, yes.
Yeah, so I brought, and I'll tell on my video I do later, my thing. Got a leaf lock statue coming from Weta, so I'm paying that off over like 7 odd months, but it's not due to the fourth quarter of 2023. So I just said, hey, quite easily, that's it, not buying anything till that comes. And if I buy something, I give him a nice cool drink, you know,
Yeah.
soft drink or whatever. Herman reckons I should just give him the drink straight away.
Yeah, it's good that it's not like a heavy bet or something.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, like a
big-
$2,000.
Because I think you're gonna.
But you never know. Sometimes you go, you get something, then you go, hey, that'll do me for a while.
Yeah, but what did you say? You've got the will or something?
I got the will, yeah, yeah. I got the willpower to not. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see what we've got here.
Okay. I'm gonna do it
I always thought the van would have been. Are these two the same size?
same scale. So
Same scale.
this is how it would look in
Okay.
reality.
Yep.
And
I thought the van would be longer or bigger.
yeah. Maybe we should actually bring that camera. What do you think?
Well, closer.
Closer, so we can actually do
yeah,
it 20
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
that,
Okay. Do you want to do that? Or,
yeah, yeah. No. You stand there. Because I thought the van would be longer.
I thought so too, but these Plymouth they were very long cars, you know, very big cars.
Okay, yep.
Okay, that's the first. But
Yep.
anyway,
Hey, somebody's
Okay.
looking, ladies.
How's
Yeah,
that
that's
looking?
pretty good. No, that looks good, Herman.
okay, let's have a look. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, because if I would have got this myself, I would have thought they'd jib me on the van. 'Cause
Yeah.
you think of the van, you can put the old mattress in the back and go for a bit of go parking and stuff, which is
That's
very
the thing.
popular.
But these old Plymouths, they were like really
Yeah,
big cars.
yeah, they must have been. Because American cars, they love the big cars.
That's it. And I noticed that when me and my brother went to Florida years ago,
Yep.
and you just notice compared to Australia the size of the parking.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
gonna
absolutely
leave that.
huge.
Hold up. I'm going to tighten this. Hang on. Just there. So that's going to be on the.
And as you know, that we're doing a raw and wriggling session. So
Yeah.
if something goes wrong, we just live with it.
Yeah. I have been adding a few of my videos. I've been adding them together, but not really editing. I'm trying to do a little bit more, but you know.
And I've just realized with these ones, this is a green light. A lot of the smaller green light products, the bonnets don't open, just the doors.
Okay.
It's just the way they do it.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah.
Can you get that there, Tony?
There you go.
I thought that maybe there was a bit of a. Yeah. So you're looking at that, lovely. If you just twirl it around and that.
Yeah. So that's
I just said let's start with the 18, the actual van. If you could just lift that up and do sort of the underside and all that.
got the
Probably,
sides
yeah,
there. Can
yeah.
you see inside there, Herman?
Yeah, you just bring it closer.
Steering wheel.
There we go. If you just hold it there.
Yep.
There you can steer wheel. The wheels don't move with
Don't move with this
they
one?
don't, yeah. So just turn it upside down. You can see the.
Yeah, we'll show the back first.
Okay, there
The
we go.
number plate.
Got a nice number
Is,
plate
do you
there.
know if that's the number plate from the actual show, or you're not
I
sure?
don't know. What I did check the actual, because I was a bit concerned about the color scheme. You see, it's got
Yep.
that. Then I looked at a bit of footage of it, and they actually had the silver and the black. Because I always thought
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a total black vehicle.
No.
But-
I always remember it like this.
Well, like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm a lot younger then.
Okay, that's from the
There we
front.
go.
Is that a bull bar on the front, Herman? Got the
That's the
got
thing.
The wipers.
Well, let's
Nothing
close
there.
that. Yeah, let's close those doors and let's see how it looks. Yeah, there we go.
And got a sunroof.
Sunroof. That's it. Murdoch can look at that. Look at
The back
leather.
doors don't open.
They don't.
It's a pity the back doors couldn't open, because then you could put something inside, you know. And underneath, I'll just flip it up.
And it's got a bit of detail underneath, and it's got a
Yeah.
number as well. There we go.
Oh yeah, so that's I'll turn around this way actually, so you can read it.
Okay. Well.
Hey,
Okay,
can
no,
you
no.
see that, Herman?
Yeah, it's if you just keep it all, it's 0368. Oh, 6. Oh, good God, it's 0368. Okay.
I'll have a look as well.
It's like a lot of movement there.
Yeah, 0383.
Okay, give and take a couple of numbers.
Okay, so that's 1983 under license from then. So, yeah, think of what you're doing in 1983, you know?
America.
No, I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
What is it, GMC?
GMC, yeah, they made a lot
Yeah.
of vans and that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably would have thought it would have been bigger there, or a lot bigger compared to
Yeah.
that. But
But you think to yourself, if you put the people in there, and then most vans like this, you probably fit, 3-4 people along the back. So that's probably about the correct size.
Yeah.
And this here, because the other car here, they do have big trunks, big on it.
They
It's
do.
a big, spacious.
Let's bring the Colonel Decker's car up to the camera. There we go.
Here we go. We'll show it with the inside.
That's it.
Up there.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, let's bring the other side.
Side
As you can see,
steering
there's a
wheel.
cage to keep the criminals there, in the back seat there, so they don't get up to
Nice.
all sorts of stuff.
And the doors are pretty good. They got all
Yeah.
the details and that inside on the doors.
Nice, and it's got a bit of a number plate there as well.
Yep. Back and
And it's in that sort of olive drab military police colour, which is quite nice.
US Army SE 2553.
There we go.
Pretty nice. Close those
I
doors
think
there.
Colonel Deckers, I can't remember his name, but I think he also passed away in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, so some of the actors,
Pretty nice
some have
car.
moved on.
What's like the bottom, Herman?
Oh, it's got a nice bottom there. We can see if we just put it sideways. There we go. It's got nice exhaust detail in that.
Let's look.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
Has it
pretty
got a
good,
number
mate.
there, Tony?
It has. This is pretty easy to read. 0407.
0407.
Yeah. That's 1970 per Fury trademark US 2019.
There we go.
That little bit says on the
Oh.
bottom. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and it is very long. Like you still always see him in the movies, and I'm just having a
Yeah.
bit of a look inside him.
I'm just going to pull this back as we have some close-ups there. Sorry, mate.
Was this automatic or manual, Herman?
I think they were autos.
Yeah.
Most, the Americans love their autos. Most of the American
Yeah.
cars are autos.
Yeah, because they're not idiots. You want to drive a manual all day for like an ass clean.
I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit fun. You flick it into gear. You know what I mean? Especially when you get out of work early or something, or you say that you're sick and you're leaving work. And you flick it. I didn't say that.
Get out. No, you just say turn up the start. You call it 6 straight away. You don't have to drive all the way to work and then come home and think I could have been home from the start.
But what happens if you're halfway in work?
Yeah,
and
you're
then you-
halfway in work.
and then you
Sometimes you're a
decide-
little bit.
Then you decide, okay, I want to get home.
Yeah.
Then you got to hold your stomach.
Yeah. They're pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Okay, going off the topic there again.
So what other vehicle, are these just the two main vehicles from the A-Team, or there are other main vehicles? Because I remember this and this,
That's
but I just can't remember.
it was the other vehicles they sort of built up and they sort of get out of the situation. But these were the top two main vehicles,
Yeah.
and they always used the aircraft that they could either nick or steal or
Yeah.
borrow or whatever. There wasn't. There's a lot of the other characters out there in the the sort of in the regular characters, but I can't remember who they were. So apologies.
Do you know how long the show went for?
I think it went up to about 1986.
Okay,
Too
yeah.
sure, 85 or 86. Yeah. But they gave us great enjoyment,
It was really a great show.
Yeah.
It was like,
and it was always good for. If I could get the series myself, I'd get it out.
I don't think got it on Prime or Amazon or something like that. It's probably on some streaming service, but it's just having the service that it's got it on.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it changes to a different thing. You're watching some series on some like Prime or Netflix or something, and then it's gone, and then it's on some other one. It's like, but some of the old shows I really enjoy. Like
Yeah. Often
got a lot of the modern and they got all the new fancy dancy things, but sometimes it's just the old ones that
Yeah.
like thoroughly enjoyable, good memories.
And a good sense of humour as well, and nobody got really upset about things or like. the way things these days, people get very upset very
Yeah.
quickly. So you, yeah, they just said it the way it was, basically.
Yeah, they had a bit of a joke. And,
Yeah.
yeah, these are pretty nice cars.
Right.
So your collection is mounting, hey?
It is, yeah. I'm up to 53 cars.
53.
Yeah.
So how many reviews have you done on cars so far? How have you done?
Oh, it's just, well, on your channel, I've done quite a few.
Oh, well, the best one we had for a while on my channel was the Batman car.
Yeah.
That was like it's Bitcoined at like 1800.
Yeah.
And Herman's always like, that doesn't on my channel. And I'm just like, hey, it's on mine. You should have had yours up earlier.
True.
know?
You know,
Yeah.
it's that's a lesson to you know, if you want to get in the game, you know.
Yeah,
what the-
you got to get in. But I said to Herman also said like when his brother did the pre-fight,
Yeah.
even though Herman was filming it, I was filming. As long as you know, you can go and watch people doing eating contests, and sometimes you'll see that there's 8-10 people filming.
Yeah.
They'll all put the same thing up on their channel, but it's like this person's camera's here, this is here. You know, it's the same thing but different.
Yeah.
They just don't want you shown exactly the same. So I could have been here filming this. Quickly whack the. I'm not. And we'll look over at my camera and go, God. And before he puts it up, I put it up like 3 minutes before. But Herman's yeah, so he does his, puts his up on his channel. I do mine, put up on mine. I have some of mine that I do at home. I'll probably do a couple at home over the weekend and stuff. And but yeah, so Herman had a few on mine.
Yeah, all my good cars, but anyway, that just gives me an opportunity to buy new cars.
Yeah. But your thing now, most popular on yours was your brother's plane.
Yeah, the review,
Yeah, and that's like 10k.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's gonna.
Yeah. So thanks for all those
Kick off.
viewers out there. Thanks for that. But
Yeah.
there's going to be more about aviation because I enjoy it as well.
Yeah. Herman's doing a lot more. What you said, you're gonna get a whiteboard.
Yeah.
And do a few, because you know, like he said, not every, like when I went up on the plane, that was just spectacular, but a lot of people who can't afford to go up in a plane and like to know more about it, because not everybody's, like a lot of people want to know the technical stuff.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a big whiteboard, like put it in simple terms. No good saying to people, like I'm no genius, hard to believe, ladies. You're going to put it up there, but put the stuff in simple terms. Instead of he'll use the correct jargon, but then sometimes say it in like just common person's terms,
Yeah.
so you know what. It was like when we were, when I thought in the plane, and your brother and that was saying how many knots, and I said, can you say it in Ks? So then I know kind of like, even though on a boat they go, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. So you kind of got an idea in your head about how fast things are going, what's happening, and so people can go, okay, I get that. Like you say, oh, this, you might be talking about a plane and go, oh, so many knots, and somebody will be thinking, I got no idea, and you go, okay, it's 4 football fields. This plane can cover in like 10 minutes 6 football fields or something like that. So then people,
Not very far, is it?
no, it's like an example, and you go, hang on, okay, so that's, or it takes 2 football fields to take off in this plane.
Yeah.
Because if you said, oh, it takes off like quarter of a knot, and people go, what's a knot to get off? I've got no idea. But if you say
Yeah.
1.5 football fields, you're like going, I go to the football, I like to drink. When I'm eating me pie, I'll be thinking when he's run up there and run back, I could have been off on my plane.
Yeah.
Off you go. So yeah, got to do things for the people who don't have a clue. Just if you're not everybody knows everything about everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be really good. So if you're interested, because Herman's your channel with the stuff on your planes, you've got quite a few views and a few people look interested. So it's not always going to be die-cast cars.
Yeah, because I like die-cast cars and that, and so I'll focus on the other stuff as well.
And a few more. Are you doing a few more trips around on your bike? Going to do a couple of day things here? And
Yeah, that's
stuff
right.
like
A
that?
couple of day things because probably not long trips because I've got to get time and all that.
Yeah.
But definitely more day trips and interesting places to see and little spots, whatever. dams or whatever, because sometimes you just don't know about it unless you actually venture out and you
Yeah.
find it.
'Cause there's a lot of places that I didn't even know around here, and I've been in Brisbane a fair while,
Yeah.
a long time, and sometimes you just don't get to places. So yeah, well, there you go. That's pretty good. I think you got a good deal there, Herman.
Yeah. No, well, thank you, folks. I think I'll wrap this double 18 vehicles up. And
And give Herman a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can. Doesn't matter if you can't, but it'd be good. Trying to get our subscribers up and that.
yeah.
And also, before we forget, we were going to have a guest.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately,
On
she-
today.
she wasn't able to make it. But
'Cause she had to work.
yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
And I said, just call in sick. The people who are on during the day could have done a double.
Double bubble.
Double bubble in the pocket, skyrocket. There you go. And would have had a great unboxing, and she could have come along, had a great time.
But you'll see her in the future. And,
Yeah, definitely. And her hubby might come along as well, because
True,
he might
true,
get
yeah.
into it. They might get in. They may actually start unboxing.
That's it. It's a
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, because it's something that. It's a good thing that couples, we're not a couple. I like ladies.
no.
But I'm saying, yeah, he likes ladies, I like
Yeah,
ladies.
we both like
But
ladies.
if you're a couple, then you think to yourself, you do things like unboxings or you do things together. That's the problem. A lot of people don't want to do things together. Felicity and her hubby, they could come along. Felicity comes and sees this, does a unboxing and goes to her hubby, let's do unboxings.
Yeah.
It gets you in the happy thing, your place. They might be into plants or something like that, or they do unboxing.
Yeah.
Oh, something like that. And different things, have a laugh together, have some fun. Not all serious, so yeah. So, not Felicity, your days are fun. Good.
Okay.
Francesca.
Okay.
She's Italian. What did you think her name was the other day? Come on, I already called her a different name.
I think it was I can't remember, but it was a totally different name.
Yeah, completely different name from what she was.
Yeah.
Francesca. Yeah, so I'm no good on the names.
Yeah.
I used to see my exes, I'd write it down, put it in my wallet what their name was, so they didn't crack a mental. But yeah, Francesca is. Yeah.
Okay. But if there is a Felicity out there, she's welcome.
Felicity, if you're out there, give us a heads up. Come and do an unboxing. Okay, thanks everybody.
Thank you. Speak to
I'll get a name right on my unboxing.